Hello students, in today's class also I am explaining few more example based on the properties of determinants. See here, prove that without expanding, first row is 0 A minus A, next minus A 0 minus C, B C 0 is equal to 0. So start with LHS. 0 A minus B minus A 0 minus C, B C 0. Here I am doing one small adjustment. Multiplying and divide by C means there is no change. So it is 0 A minus B minus A 0 minus C, B C 0. Now I am taking this C and I am multiplying that with the first row. So what is remaining? 1 by C is remaining outside. It is 0. 0 into anything is 0. This is A into C. It is minus B into C. Second row and third row as it is. Now I am applying R1 dash as R1 minus B into R2. That means for the second row I am multiplying with B, then I am going to subtract with the first row. So write down that. Then outside 1 by C as it is. So what you are doing? We are changing the first row. So this is multiplied with B. Write it by pencil. So it is multiplied with B and we are taking a subtraction. Already minus is there. It become plus and that means 0 plus AB. So this is AB. And it is AC. 0 into B is 0. There is no change. This remains AC. This is minus BC and it is also minus BC, but we are going for subtraction. Minus changes to plus. So minus BC plus BC is 0. Now it is minus A 0 minus C. B C 0. Understood? Now in the first row I am taking A common. Only in the first row, and you are familiar. In a determinant you can take a element common from any one row or one column. Here I am taking A common from first row. So it becomes A by C. So what is remaining? B, C, 0. Second and third row as it is. Now what you are observing? We are observing that first and the third row are identical. If the first and the third row are identical, then the answer is 0. So it is A, this is 0. 0 into anything is 0. So the answer is RHS. Understood? So it is very simple. Moving to the next example. These type of questions they can ask in the examination in part E for 4 marks. Moving to the next example, prove that 1 plus A square minus B square, first element, 2AB and it is minus 2B. Second row, 2AB, 1 minus A square plus B square, 2A. Next one, 2B minus 2A, 1 minus A square minus B square is equal to 1 plus A square plus B square whole cube. So first write down the LHS. So now I am writing this only, I am taking as the LHS, and for your reference I am writing this answer on the side. That means what we have to get. 1 plus A square plus B square whole cube. This is the required answer. Now I am giving you one hint. Either use row or column. Try to get the term 1 plus A square plus B square. See here, 1 plus A square minus B square is there. I want a plus B square. That's why I am multiplying the third column by B and I am converting this minus as a plus, means I am writing like this. C1 dash is C1 minus, if you take minus, minus into minus become plus, B into C3. Understood? So this operation I am writing side for your reference. 1 plus A square minus B square. B is multiplied with the third column and I am taking a minus, means minus into minus plus. It is 2B square. C1 minus B into C3 it is. So what is remaining? 1 plus A square plus B square. Minus B square plus 2B square is plus B square. So the first element is 1 plus a square plus b square. Moving to the second, because we are taking a column 2ab and it is multiplied with b and we are taking a minus. 2ab minus 2ab is 0. Next 2b, for your reference I am writing c1 is 2b, middle minus, b is multiplied with third column, 2b minus b plus ba square plus b cube. 2b minus b is b plus ba square plus b cube. Now I took b common, 1 plus a square plus b square. So what is the next element then? B in the bracket 1 plus a square plus b square. So we converted the first column. Now see, like that, is it possible to get the element 1 plus a square plus b square in the second column? Yes. C2 dash is C2. Here it is 2ab, a is missing. Now rub this and write down a here. It is multiplied with a. The third column is multiplied with a. Then it is taking a addition, because already minus is there. Again if you take a minus, it become a plus. If you take a plus, plus into minus is minus. So this is 0. Go for this one. I am writing the operation and calculations both. It is C2 plus A C3. C2 is what? 1 minus A square plus B square plus A. C3 is 2A. So it is 1 minus A square plus B square plus 2A square. Now you only tell me what is the answer. The answer is 1 plus A square plus B square. Now it is minus 2a. Minus 2a, middle plus a. A is multiplied with this. 1 minus a square minus b square. According to this, minus 2a plus a minus a cube minus ab square. See, minus 2a plus a is minus a. Minus a cube minus ab square. Minus a common, 1 plus a square plus b square. So this is minus a in the bracket 1 plus a square plus b square. Now the third column as it is. Mark it and write down slowly. Now see what is common in the first column, 1 plus a square plus b square. In the second also we got 1 plus a square plus b square. That means at a time we took two term common. It is 1 plus a square plus b square whole square. Now it is 1, 0, b. Next one is 0, 1, minus a. Next minus 2b, 2a, 1 minus a square minus b square. And remember students, in these type of examples, maximum, if you get two elements 0, it is enough. Now expand it. So here I am expanding because we got two elements 0. So here outside 1 plus a square plus b square whole square. Now expand. First plus minus plus 1 in the bracket. This into this. 1 minus a square minus b square. Minus here this into this, but we are taking a minus. Already minus is there, become plus. Next minus 0, I am writing only 0 because 0 into anything is 0. So that's why I am not writing the next element. Plus into minus is minus 2b. What is remaining in the bracket? 0 into anything is 0. 0 minus b. 1 plus a square plus b square whole square. Next 1 minus a square plus 2a square is plus a square minus b square, and it is minus into minus plus 2b square. So after simplification what you will get? After simplification we will get 1 plus a square plus b square whole square, and this is also 1 plus a square plus b square. Now finally we get 1 plus a square plus b square whole cube. That is the required answer. See, is it very simple or what? every element, every example is a very simple. Only thing you have to remember the concept and you have to think little bit, think and see what is applicable here. If you remember that note, then it is very simple. Moving to the next example. Same, prove that without expanding a square plus 1 AB AC. Next, AB B square plus 1 BC. CA CB C square plus 1 is equal to 1 plus A square plus B square plus C square. Here also, as usual, we have to start with the left side. So write on the left side, and here only I am writing left side. For your reference, I am writing the answer on the side. That means what we have to get. 1 plus A square plus B square plus C square. And note on, student, this question is little bit different. Mark this. Here on the side, outside I am writing ABC upon ABC. That means I am multiplying and dividing by ABC. Then there is no change. Please note down this step. I am writing the determinant as it is. Because we required A square, B square, C square. And in all that term we are not getting that. To get that terms, we are doing small adjustment here. Now here I am multiplying R1 by A. That means A I am taking, I am multiplying first row by A, second row by B and third row by C. So that means what is remaining? 1 by ABC is remaining. Here A in the bracket A square plus 1 and this is A square B, this is A square C. Each element is multiplied with A. Second row is multiplied with B. Third row is multiplied with C. And here again one more interesting step. Here you multiply for a row. Now I am taking a, when you are taking, take a common from column. Multiplying for row. Now I am taking common from column. So I am writing that also. Taking A common from C1, B from C2, C common from C3. So already 1 upon ABC taking common means they comes here. It is ABC upon ABC. I am writing the first column. A is common from first column, that is A square plus 1 B square C square. Next B is common from second column. C is common from third column. See, they get cancels outside terms and what we are getting? A square plus 1 B square C square. See, we can get that result or what? If you add this plus this plus this, that is R1. This is R1. This is R2. Remember, no need to mark this. Just for your reference I wrote. Now R1 dash is R1 plus R2 plus R3. What is the first element then? 1 plus A square plus B square plus C square. This is also 1 plus A square plus B square plus C square. The next is also 1 plus A square plus B square plus C square. This plus this plus this. The remaining 2 row as it is. Now the students are very happy because now they are very near to the result. What is common here? The common thing is 1 plus A square plus B square plus C square. What is remaining? 1 plus A square plus B square plus C square is common. This is 1, this is 1, this is 1. Now it is B square plus 1 B square, C square plus 1. Tell me the students, already we have the note with us. If all the elements in the first row are equal to 1, what we are doing? We are applying C2 minus C1 and C3 minus C1. See, is it in the note or what? C2 dash as C2 minus C1, C3 dash as C3 minus C1. Outside we have 1 plus A square plus B square plus C square. It is 1 B square C square. C2 minus C1. 0. B square plus 1 minus B square 1. C square minus C square 0. C3 minus C1. This is 0, this is 0, and C square plus 1 minus C square is 1 is remaining. Take a pencil. If you join, they are in the form of right angle triangle, then what you are doing? We are multiplying the elements present in the principal diagonal. That is nothing but 1 into 1 into 1. So finally we got 1 plus A square plus B square plus C square. That is nothing but RHS. So with this it completes all the examples from the NCERT, worked example as well as a exercise. So these questions they can ask. If it is a lengthy, they can ask for 4 marks. If it is a very simple in one, if you are completing in one step, they are asking for 1 mark. Moving to the next one. This is a multiple choice question. Let A be a square matrix of order 3 by 3. Then determinant of K into A is equal to, first option, K into determinant of A. Second one, K square into determinant of A. Next, K cube into determinant of A. Then 3K into determinant of A. See, A be a square matrix of order 3 by 3. Then K into A. K into A means we are multiplying all the 9 elements. If you are taking a determinant means K is common from first column, second column, third column. That means how many K you took a common? We took a 3. Either from all the 3 row or either from all the 3 columns. So the answer is third one. Next. Which of the following is correct? First one, determinant is a square matrix. Second one, determinant is a number associated to a matrix. Third one, determinant is a number associated to a square matrix. Fourth, none of this. See, already you are familiar with the definition. In the first class only I told, only from the square matrix we will get the determinant. Therefore the answer is determinant is a square matrix. Determinant is a number associated to a square matrix. So this is the answer. So students, in the next class I am giving you the formula how to find the area of the triangle by using the determinants.